As we begin, couple of things I want to check in with is how's your day been and how's your body feeling?
I'm going through feelings of grief and loss at the moment.
Mm,
So the day has been okay.
mm,
It's not too heavy,
mm,
but the night was very heavy.
mm,
But my body is recovering from the night. So
mm,
it's feeling like it's on the last bits of, like, there's some residual sensations of tightness and
mm,
breathing, but
mm,
I'm feeling okay. I can smile, I can engage.
mm, mm. Okay, okay. Um, hmm. So, so what stuck with me? Two things that stuck with me as I was listening to you. So one is that, uh, as you were saying, there was one point where you took like a really deep, you took like a lot of breath and probably a deep breath, a lot of air. And the other was that you said you can smile. Okay, so you don't have to smile. Yeah, you don't have to smile. And because of that moment, let's do this warm up with the breath. And you said like you still feel like the residue. You did this. So maybe we'll start from there. I'm not going to use any music because usually YouTube has some issue or the other when I upload music, copyright issues. And I'm also thinking about this is not meant to be a dance movement therapy session, but at the same time, as dance movement therapists, some of it just like comes in, right? So just naming that. Yeah. Keep sharing with me how you're feeling, anything you feel like worthwhile, like you need to voice. Go ahead. Yeah. So we'll follow each other for this warm up. I see you found something that your body needs, and ah, I'm I'm seeing repetition, circular, yes. Hmm. And let's use breath with this. And I'm bringing the knees in for that softness. Mm. Okay. And I see that slowly going into your spine, and I'm seeing some release of the neck. Do you not want to do the other hand?
Um, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay here.
Yeah, tell me more because I mean it's just natural, and especially if it's like a dance session, you work with one and work and then you work the other. So it's something, did you need only that hand to like release or something?
Yeah,
Okay.
the thing that the residual thing
Yeah.
that I'm talking about, it's running, it's making my fingers a little numb, which is why
Mm,
I want to move this part
okay.
and for symmetry and for like.
Yeah,
And
if you don't need to, that's fine. See what else you need to do. I'm just moving because I guess I'm in a bit of a dance mode too. So my body is like, yeah, symmetry. Um,
my thoughts are running ahead of my
mm,
body.
yeah,
And
let's catch. But if we catch it, what would you want to do with it?
I want to slow them down,
Yeah,
and I want
okay,
to be able to focus on the body
okay.
or something. Like I need an anchor,
Mm,
I think.
yeah. So there are some qualities of movement that I'm noticing, and also from what you're saying, like slowing down. And we'd also um, decided that we want to try belly dance. So let's let's see how we can bring all that together. And also the fact that you're talking about anchoring, I'm thinking this this part of our body is also an anchor, can be an anchor. Grounding happens here in the hip and belly dance. Of course, we work with the hips, even though the name is belly dance, we work with the hip. You're able to see me fine, right?
Um, you're like you're going in and out with
Oh,
that blur.
let me just unblur it.
Mhm.
Okay. Better?
Yes.
So let's use our hand to massage, wake the hips up. Yeah, the way it feels. You need like whatever direction you feel you need. And and we'll take this into slow circles and keeping the knees soft. And if you notice, my feet are open. My feet are open wider than my hips. I'm going to work with circles and we're going to hold the upper body. Yeah. And the other direction. And breath. So the idea of holding the upper body for me came from the fact that in belly dance we are isolating the hip. So this was my way of saying that there is minimum movement in the upper body. Upper body movements come as a response. But the moment you place your hand there, like what are these emotions coming for you? Like, is it like of protection, or is it like you are feeling into your heart space, or uh softly massaging the heart space, or what is
I'm
coming up for you? Yeah,
It's like I'm holding something back. Like I'm
you're
holding,
holding something back.
yeah, like it wants to go there, but I'm kind
Yeah,
of like trying to hold it
okay.
still.
Why do you feel like you're holding it back, or do you want to hold it back, or you rather allow it to open?
I want to hold it back. I want to keep
You want
it.
to hold it.
Yeah.
Okay, how do you want to hold it? Is there like a tussle that's going on in the hold, or do you feel like that part is you're able to communicate with that part and ask it to, like, you are able to co or collaborate with that part to have it stay, or are you soothing that part? What's happening?
Yeah, I think I'm like now I'm able to kind of give it what it needs.
Mm,
I think it's like I always go back to like this butterfly hug kind of a
mm,
place and
mm,
like just put my rest my head here.
mm,
It's always soothing.
mm. Okay, trying as we do this. trying like a figure eight with the hip, but from the back. So hip is going back. Same sort of quality and emotion to the circle, or maybe it's shifting. Yeah. How does this feel?
More relaxed.
Mhm. So, if we were to start beading these uh, little movement shots or phrases, or these little nuggets of movement that we're getting, like if we were to, you're holding and you're making that into a circle, and then that circle goes into your hip. And I opened my arm, but is that true for you?
Yeah, I felt like I wanted to do
Okay.
anything here.
And if we were to step back and back. So let's try that again, like a little phrase, and give me information on what you would add like to it. So what's coming up for you next, and then I'll pitch in, and then maybe let's see what we create. So we have this circle, and that goes into this reverse figure eight. I'm using some belly dance term. And the second time you do reverse figure eight, you're stepping back and back. Where are we going from here? Hmm. What's coming up for you? Where is the story going?
I feel like what I was trying to find in my body, somehow looking at you and just following you,
Hmm.
kind of giving me the anchor that I was talking about.
Hmm.
So I don't want to look at me
Hmm.
right now, but I can
Yeah.
continue looking at you.
Okay, let's do that. I'm also, it's, yeah, you're looking at me and doing it, but I feel like I'm looking at you and doing, but yeah. So let's start again. Let's start again. I also want to be able to give you some couple of new belly dance moves also in between,
Mhm.
you know. Okay, so we are here. Ah, and it's supposed to be in place and coming back. And if I were to reach up and let that flow down into my hip. And as I reach my hip, I do a couple of nice hip waves. And again, and back. Once you reach your hip, you are going into a hip wave and a hip wave and stepping forward, leading with the hip. You reach maybe for those thoughts and you pull them back and you turn. I sort of would want like thoughts are energies, and my feeling is to like instead of saying oh, pull, I and allow them to like just redistribute themselves and not to just pull me with them. I feel like they can exist around and I would bring my attention back to the hip, like really feeling into that anchoring in the hip, the weightedness in the hip, the weightedness, but also it's like buoyant. It floats. It's yeah, exactly. I see your body embodying that 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 buoyancy, like like when a ball floats on water. I think it's filled with air. Wow. Yeah. And as I speed up, I'm allowing my weight to shift from side to side to side to side to side. And as I'm going to speed up, as the energy is building, my movement also sort of becomes like small. I'm going to just go left, right, left. Yeah. And I just keep that bounce in my upper body, even though it's not, may not be visible or may be visible, but I keep that. And I'm going to keep that hip movement going, but I'm going to slow it down, but also plant my feet on the floor. So my feet are planted on the floor. I'm not moving, but I'm going to allow this side to side to side. Going to allow this curve and then allow this curve. But also I hold in a little bit. That I mean that I'm not letting that go away, letting it spill. I don't fully let it spill. And go a little and a little and a little and a little like a seesaw. So are you, what might you be feeling in the body right now? I wonder,
I'm
or your
feeling a
mood.
lot of energy,
Mm-hmm.
like the heat, of course, because I've been moving. I
Mm-hmm.
feel that only my arms feel a little numb, but most of my body feels active.
Mm-hmm.
I'm able to
Is it still
focus.
like the fingers?
Yes, it's in the fingers.
Let's see what happens if we do. whatever is happening for us with the movements from the beginning again. I don't want to call it a choreography, it's not, but it's like we are repeating a sentence and then we are just finding different. You get it, okay. Okay, so maybe the story is changing every time we do it. Oh, I turned before, but that's how the story changes. You, I don't know, slow things down. Maybe I'm pulling back something else.
It's a thread.
Thread. As when I pull that thread, is there an object or something at the other end?
Um, it's it's a thread of connection.
Mm.
There are people at the other end.
Feel like then I'm bringing them closer to me, bringing them within my circle,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like I want to move with them. How would you move? Like for me, this memory of in a belly dance class, we move literally like this. And then if we are in front of each other, we're moving, looking at each other, and then we are going in circles, and then we are crisscrossing, and then turning back. Yeah,
They would move like this.
yeah. Mhm.
The same this is the same buoyancy and bounce that you were talking about. This
Yeah,
is
yeah. What emotion might that correlate with? What emotion is like buoyant?
it's excitement and
Mm-hmm.
just togetherness. Like
Mm. And also, there is this rhythmicness to it that connects. And when you match this rhythm with someone else, you know that DMT, I was going to say the DMT shit, but I mean it in a very endearing way. There's something about doing the same
the
thing.
collective.
Yeah.
So this is like the this is the movement of the hills.
Yeah, I was thinking that Pahadi dance. Yeah.
So
Yes.
this is what
Uh,
we do all the time.
yeah. I was going to ask, like, connection when you spoke about that. Like, are you missing home?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you're missing home. So it's we are creating coming back home in the body through our dance. Let me follow you on this one. Let me follow you on the Pahadi moves, and maybe that you can bring us into a close. Does that feel all right?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Hmm. Yeah, this feels like a oh, this that you just did. A nice like a gesture of winging, selecting the moment. Mm. I'll stop recording here, then we can